All of us love big and interesting open worlds, which are filled with tons of content and Easter eggs. So today, I prepared a top 10 open world RPGs, where not only world is fascinating, but also characters. In these games, you can consistently progress and develop your main character, when also discovering a lot of life stories of other characters and NPCs. I am Maidus, and let's begin. First we have Biomutant. Here you play as a raccoon cat in post-apocalyptic world, where a lot of radiation spread and it affects on life of everything alive. On your way, you will have a lot of opportunities to level up, or as it says in the game, mutate your hero by giving him new abilities and skills. Conception of combining wildlife creatures with modern technologies and weapons is kinda interesting, and it works here. Next one is Cyberpunk 2077. Yes, I know that there were a lot of scandals and quarrels around it, but still this is a really good game. Not fantastic, but exciting in its own way. If you ever wanted to try a game about future and criminals, then it's your candidate. You'll get into various troubles and tasks, find new friends and enemies. You can develop several kinds of combat adaptation. You can either be a tank and fight in close combat, or become a shooter with many advancements. 8th place, Horizon Zero Dawn. This one is a connection of ancient and modern times. In result of certain catastrophe, all people died, but somehow our kind resurrected, but lost all his memories and knowledge. Now, different tribes are fighting in the world with a lot of remaining things from times when humans were on top of the world. People are finding new usage of unknown things to them. They use metal plates on armor and connect batteries on arrows to harm metal robots that were left on their own for a long time. Assassin's Creed Mirage, a new part in the series, where you can discover Iraq of the 9th centuries. A big open world is expected as always, but in addition a develop of classical stacks mechanics is added. Kingdom Come Deliverance tells player a story about Middle Ages. In it you can travel any side you want. It's up to you to decide who you will be serving or be on your own. Your main task will be the revenge for death of your parents. You can truly feel the pressure of fights and how easy you can be killed in a crowd, so it's important to not get away from your squad and do the best as you can in a battle. 5th place, Starfield. Apart from all other games, events in this one are happening in space. You can visit enormous amount of different planets with own unique life forms and landscapes. While you progress in story, you also level up your equipment, weapons and armor. You can also trade with different nations, do interesting quests for them. GreedFall is another big game. In it, magic combines with melee combat. There are a ton of different quests, a big open world with a lot of interesting enemies. In addition, other special thing in this game that everything happens like in 18th century, so every character looks accordingly. Top 3 is Elden Ring, a giant AAA project from software made to please the fans. Right from beginning you can go anywhere you want. In almost each corner something is hidden. Either a new weapon, new armor or interesting active item. There are many collectibles and enemies to fight against. Your main task will be to become the ruler of these lands, and in order to do this, you need to kill the demigods that lead this territory into ruins. But I also should mention that for someone this game can become a great challenge. Skyrim gets the 2nd place. Of course, this game have everything you would ever want in RPG, but it's rather old, so that's why it has the 2nd place. You can play any way you want, either become a mage with ton of spells, a brave knight fighting in front lines, or even a robot to steal items from simple citizens. But be careful, your decisions directly impact on an outcome you can get in any quest. Main story takes around 100 hours to complete, and with power of mods I'm not sure that you can ever run out of content for decades of time. There are a ton of skills to master and great replayability. And the title of the best one gets Witcher 3. To be honest, I don't even know is there anyone who haven't heard about this game, especially if you are watching videos like this, but still I will try to tell about it in several sentences. To start, this is a whole unique universe with its own rules and secrets. There are several races, a ton of monsters that need its own approach. You are playing as one of the witches, so-called hunters on monsters that had gone through special mutations that turned them into ideal killing machines. A long time ago there were many of them, but now only several remains. There are many countries with own conflicts and conspiracy. Each your decision affects the story and events. Overall, atmosphere is very well shown and you really want to dive in this world. There are more than 100 hours of content. This is really one of the best games of all time. Thank you so much for the view. Hope you find something interesting for yourself. Subscribe for more interesting content. Have a good day and see you in the next video. By the way, did you know that if I say subscribe in the video, the button glows? Check yourself. Subscribe. Quite a cool addition to YouTube, what can I say? Alright, I'm gotta go now. Bye.